now tuned in to the cold, hard truth. Cayman's #1 hard-hitting live podcast show, where we feature some straightforward conversations on political, social, and celebrity news and all things happening in the Cayman Islands and around the world. This show was created to give the people a voice and a means of being involved and informed without any filters. Sometimes it gets crazy, but we always keep it real. We bring you the tea, piping hot, so grab your favorite beverage and join the conversation via WhatsApp at 324-1612. Email tips@CaymanMarlRoad.com. Now, here's your host, Sandy Hill, broadcasting live from the beautiful Cayman Islands.
Yeah.
It is 7:28 right now on this Christmas Eve, December 24th. It is Blake and Aaron, and our show brought to you by Subway Eat Fresh.
Big news. I have some important news for you. Interesting news.
It's Blake and Aaron's Spilling the Tea with Sandy.
K-Man's top news headlines of the day from CMR.
Merry Christmas, Sandy.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
How are you on this Friday?
I'm good. How are you?
We are great.
Fantastic.
It is definitely a light show today, light traffic. It's Christmas Eve. We're all happy.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yes, we've got some light people here today, too.
What do you got?
So the numbers continue to crawl for Omicron.
Mm-hmm.
Not much great news there. I think we're up to 72 suspected cases. So
Mhm.
I had to really ask. I am just like, we've had suspected cases for a while and only like 4 confirmed cases.
Right.
When do we go from suspected to confirmed?
It's a great question.
So I am told today we should get some results. Apparently, it takes a while to run the test.
Like a week?
Apparently.
That's a little, yeah.
So I was told that each testing cycle is like 30 hours, and then they run them in batches, and then 4 to 5 days for 4 to 5 days to prepare the confirmations, and 30 hours to run through the machine. So that just seems like a really long time, but okay. So I'm assured by sources that today we should get some confirmation, because
Does that
everybody
seem
keeps
like-
asking me. Well,
Does
well,
seem like a
why?
lot of it seems like a lot of work, a lot of resources to find out what. What do
Well,
you
I
think
mean,
of that
I
information?
think that I guess they have an obligation of sorts to monitor this new variant so that
Okay.
data can be collected on the new variant. So, because we still don't know enough about it in terms of, is it going to be worse than Delta? Is it going to be about the same? I think they do want to see if it's now the dominant, which I'm sure it will take over. But, if it is the dominant variant here, and how many, hospitalizations are linked to it. So I think from a epidemiologist perspective, epidemiological perspective, they probably need to know this, this level of detailed information. So, yeah, that's
Yeah, I get that. It makes sense.
yeah.
It's not really. It's more for them, not us. I mean, nothing's really changing. It's coronavirus. It's likely going to be the dominant one because it's more contagious. They think. So likely will take over. Whatever else is out there.
Right.
Yeah. But I think,
Until there's the next one.
Yeah, exactly. In the end, I think for me and a lot of people, it matters like hospitalizations, how many people, and so.
And and a lot of the top scientists say, likely it will keep morphing itself into what will eventually be like another flu.
Yeah.
It doesn't. You said it the other day, Aaron. You're like, it wants to do its best to multiply and replicate. It doesn't.
It wants to live.
It wants to live. It doesn't want to die. So it doesn't want to kill people. It just wants to live. And so it's going to keep, morphing itself into something that is very similar to the common cold, and we will have it probably forever.
Yep. It's here.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild though, to just coming to the year end and thinking about how weird we were, how normal we were 2019 this time.
And they'll probably get better with the next, booster, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then hopefully one day we can stop all wearing masks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll certainly see, so the World Health Organization is obviously continuing to keep an eye on this. They have issued, I'm just having a quick look at this email that my good friend Kevin Watler sent me from the US. They have issued an update on Omicron as of this morning, actually, but it was issued on the 23rd. And it says that it's called Enhancing Readiness for Omicron, Technical Brief and Priority Actions for Member States. So everybody around the world is definitely keeping an eye on it to see how it tracks and what it does. And eventually it will become endemic, as you've said. I don't know that it will ever be like the flu in the sense that, the flu doesn't really have the level of contagiousness, I feel like, and contagion, and whatever the word would be, as well as the death toll and the long haul COVID. So there are aspects to this disease that, seem like it's going to be with us for quite some time in an unusual fashion.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But hey, we're getting in the mood for Christmas tomorrow. So I know that in most Cayman households today, the beef will start to go into the oven a little bit later on. That's an all-night process. Have you guys ever cooked Cayman beef, either of you?
I've never cooked it. I've eaten a lot of it.
You eat a lot of it? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's all night long, and it's just
you slow cook it in the oven.
okay.
And literally, it is like a 12-hour process. So,
Wow.
you put it in the oven and you just leave it alone. You don't touch it. You don't add water. You don't do anything to it. So
are you doing that?
Yeah, of course.
So when is yours going in the oven?
I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do like 7-ish or so. It's been seasoned for a couple days. It's been
7 a.m. or 7 p.m.
p.m.
So
Tonight.
you'll put it in tonight,
Yeah.
and then it'll be ready for tomorrow.
It'll be ready for tomorrow at
What
lunchtime.
time?
Wow.
Oh, lunchtime.
And what temperature do you cook yours for that long?
It's about 225.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Ah, nice.
So yeah, and the seasoning, which has already been, sitting on top of the beef,
Mhm.
will just continue to marinate as it slow cooks. And I mean, it's just like amazing.
And what
Yeah.
kind of beef do you use for that?
What cut?
Yeah, what cut?
Yeah, this is one of those things that every year I always have to call Miss Laura and have her remind me what to tell the butcher because I
Okay.
always forget. But it's a oh God, I have to go listen to her voice notes again because she just told me last week. But basically you want beef, but you want a little bit of fat on it. So you don't want it too lean because the fat
Right.
helps with the slow cooking process. That's
For
why
sure.
you never add water because the fat will do all of that for
My
you. You don't add
briskets,
water, you don't add oil.
Down.
Yeah, you don't put any of that stuff in it. So,
Yep.
So is it
and
like
in
beef
fact,
butt? Is it a butt?
I think it would be like
The shoulder?
maybe
I'll have to find out. But
maybe
in addition to that, she always instructs me to get a little bit of fat
Mhm.
and put a little bit of fat on the bottom of the pot because that's going to be your oil basically that it's
Yeah.
going to be using. And then just lots of seasoning. It's almost like you can't put enough, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, there have been people making it a lot longer than me, but
Mhm.
it's almost like you can't put enough seasoning on it because there was a year, I can't remember what year it was. I thought I overdid it with the seasoning. I was like, oh my God, I think I put too much. And that was like the best beef ever.
And so what is it?
Awesome.
It's like salt and pepper, and what's the
So
special?
Denise says stew. So
Stew.
hopefully that helps. I don't know what part of the beef the stew is, but it's just
Stew?
the cow. Yeah.
Never heard of
This
that.
is a typical Caymanian response. It's beef
Mhm.
stew. And then you're like, well, what part of the cow is that? I don't know.
Stew. Give me a credit of that
Ask the
stew.
butcher.
What kind
Yeah.
of seasoning?
You do a little bit of everything. So you do powdered seasoning first. So you like garlic, onion.
Mhm.
I'm trying to remember what else she puts on there. Actually, she gave me a proper recipe recently because I have just been. She taught me how to cook it. Like I went to her kitchen, saw her make it, and then
You spent 12 hours there. That's amazing.
yeah. And then let's see. This one, you do onions, garlic cloves, obviously Scotch bonnet. Black pepper, salt, seasoning peppers, and then I do thyme.
Okay.
It's Chuck.
What else do we put in it? There's another one that I put. Oh, celery. She said for her, celery is like her secret recipe.
It's
A lot of people
Yeah.
don't really think to include.
There's a lot of water in there, so it helps.
And it's just
Yes.
really good because it is like a peppery to a certain extent. It has like a
Aaron looked it up. The cut of beef is chuck, roast chuck.
Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tomorrow's
Hi,
Christmas.
Gigi.
Aw.
We are super excited.
I was gonna say she's a day early.
Mhm.
So Siobhan says lots of onions and seasoned peppers. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's gonna go in, and we're gonna have that along with turkey
Delicious.
ham,
Sounds really good.
and then all the sides.
Yeah.
So that's your Christmas dinner tomorrow.
Yes, I'm excited because I do a few entrees, the main course, a couple desserts.
Okay.
It's an all day process, and it's nice to just.
I'm doing
sit
a
and
traditional meal. I'll be busy starting tomorrow morning. I'm actually picking. I don't know if I told you this. So we have a little garden at our house. I'm picking fresh green beans tomorrow.
Fresh
That's
green
good.
beans. Oh, nice.
Right from the garden, hours before, right to the table.
Wow.
straight into the
Garden to
casserole.
Right,
Garden-
it's kind of a wait.
Garden to casserole dish.
Yes, why not? Yeah, we've been doing gardening as well. Well, not we, Marlon has been doing gardening.
Mhm.
And we've got quite a few things in the garden. In fact, sorrel, which, as you know, is a Caribbean.
I was going to mention that. Usually that's a big thing. You hear more about it, but I haven't seen a lot of that this
I bought
season.
some and I
did?
made a simple, I turned it into a simple syrup
Ah,
so that I can use it to add it to like,
To
you know,
what?
you can add it to
water.
alcohol.
Oh,
or
yes.
You can add it
Yeah,
to like
Vodka.
sparkling water or
Yeah.
I was thinking like a glass prosecco with some.
Oh, interesting.
Sorrel might be good. What would you do with sorrel?
I'm not a big sorrel fan, to be honest, but I've
Okay.
got a whole bunch that was picked in the garden, so I guess I better do something with it.
Mm.
But yeah, I think most people for Christmas will drink it with maybe like a little bit of rum or something.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Make a beverage out of it.
Recipes out there.
Rum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a couple beverage recipes out there for sorrel as well. So Swanky, came in to make sure she's
Mhm. Is G ready for Santa tonight?
Yeah, Gianna, you ready for Santa? Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Aw.
Well, Merry Christmas to you
Yeah, Merry
and
Christmas,
your
everybody.
family.
Playroom, so
To you, Marlon and G. You guys have a great holiday. Great Christmas. And we'll talk to
thank
you.
you so much.
We're off next week.
Merry Christmas. Oh,
So
are you?
We won't
Yeah.
talk to you until January 4th
Yep, the
in the
new
new
year.
year.
Nice. Okay.
So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. See you later.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
All right.
I hear Gigi saying that her dad has told her that she's to clean up her playroom, or what's going to happen? What did Daddy tell you? Tomorrow's Christmas, yes. And so your chore is to clean up your playroom? Okay. And your bedroom, maybe?
I forgot to make my bed.
It's okay. You don't have to make it right this second. We can do it after.
Okay.
All of a sudden, I forgot to make my bed. Let me run because tomorrow's Christmas. Good morning, Diamond Princess. Good morning, Olivia. Happy Christmas Eve. Wee Wee's here. Chantal, good morning. Merry Christmas, everybody. Good morning, Dawn. We've missed you. Dawn said he's been so busy. Elizabeth, Buenos Dias. Jennifer, do you know where Mommy's Christmas necklace is? Jennifer, good morning. Larry joining us from New York. Good morning to the lovely Bonnie from East End. Indira, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Lizette, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Siobhan. Lots of onions and peppers. Yes, you can't go wrong. The more seasoning, the better. Good morning, Jonathan. Thank you so much. I love that. Thank you. I appreciate the love. Love you back. Vernita, good morning. Joining us from the beautiful Windsor Park. She says, my papa always said to add a slab of pork with our beef so it's more delicious. There are some people who do that. I don't personally do that because sometimes I have people over who don't eat pork, but they eat beef. So have you ever lied to somebody or not told someone who's not a pork eater that your dish has pork in it? Because sometimes the pork eaters show up and they're like, oh, does that have pork in it? And, people put bacon and pork and whatever in all sorts of dishes, including one of my super duper recipes, folks, is mac and cheese with bacon. And it is off the chain good. So whenever I think about it, like depending on who I'm making my recipe for, sometimes I'm like, this person's coming, this person's coming. Oh, they're not pork eaters. I'm just going to do the regular mac and cheese. Now, mind you, to be fair, the regular mac and cheese is still really, really good. But there's a little something extra when you put that bacon in it. Omar, good morning. Good morning, Miss Dorothy. Daisy, Feliz Navidad. Jennifer says sorrel drink sauce and can be used in cake. Oh, there's like a sorrel cake? Oh, interesting.
No, a marshmallow cake.
A marshmallow cake. So we had to buy marshmallows for do you remember what Mommy's making with marshmallows? What am I making? We are going to put marshmallows on the candied yam. So when she saw the marshmallow, she's like, oh, can I have a marshmallow? And I said, no, it's for baking purposes.
And she said I can have it on Christmas morning.
On Christmas morning, you can have one marshmallow. The diet.
I still feel happy.
You still feel happy?
Mhm.
Awesome. Can I just tell you that the Christmas diet, I understand why people wait until after the New Year's to just start any new diet program. Baked turtle meat, I don't hear anyone who does it that way. What do you mean baked turtle meat? Oh, turtle. But what do you mean baked turtle meat? Do you do turtle on the stovetop or the oven? I have never made turtle in my life. There's just something about it. Let me tell you guys what it is. I actually am a little bit skirmish with certain things, and I might eat it, but I'm not going to necessarily want to cook it. So turtle is at the top of that list. I've never had the inclination to want to cook turtle. I don't really like lobster and crab meat when it's in the shell, especially. Even shrimp, like if it's those big shrimp, I hate dealing with them. I already want it what's it called? Deshelled, divined, whatever. So I want somebody else to do all the hard work, and then I'm just dealing with the meat. Because there's just something about looking at it. Listen, if I looked at a lobster too hard, and if you know me, you know I love me a lobster. If I go to dinner, everybody always chuckles at me because they're like, okay, let's see what she's going to order in the menu today. I'm more likely to order lobster or a seafood dish than probably anything else. But I do love seafood. But when it comes to like looking at a lobster, the other day I went somewhere and I ordered, they were like, oh, they had local lobster special, and said, that sounds delicious. And we ordered it, and it came in the full like shell and everything, all the little tentacles. And I was like, I had to not look at them too closely. Merry Christmas, Miss Sonia. Hello, Miss Janet. And I feel the turtle is the exact same way. Like I can't think too much about turtle meat. Miss Janet, Merry Christmas. Eunice is here. Good morning. 32 degrees in New York with a little bit of snow. High is going to be 45. No snow in the Cayman Islands, Larry. Just beautiful sand. Merry Christmas to Miss Morna. Thank you so much. Blissful Powell is here. Season's greetings. Natasha says yes. To which part, Natasha? Daisy says she knows what's delicious. Oh, the mushrooms. Natasha says pork. Yes, my stuffing has pork or bacon in it. You know what? I've never done my stuffing with. Now, how do you do your stuffing, Natasha? Do you do it like as a side dish, or do you do it as a I think most people now, even professional chefs, recommend that you not stuff, like if you're doing turkey, you don't stuff the stuffing in the turkey. Because I think there are always concerns about it getting cooked properly, and then you're mixing it with like the raw meat, and so cross-contamination issues. So always cook it on the side. What I'm gonna do actually with stuffing is I do mushroom stuffed cups, and so you can mix up your stuffing and you can do different things with it. So the recipe, I'm actually gonna try a different recipe this year. So I printed it off already. This one is called, let me see now if I can remember. This one actually has a little bit of cream cheese in it. Let me see here now, if I can tell y'all what's in it. Oh gosh, I printed it off, so I don't even have it here. But it's a Miss Gigi, you've got to keep that noise down to minimum. She's got this new toy that is going to drive me crazy. So my husband says that I've been hoodwinked into buying. He was having a conversation with me last night. He's like, Sandy, how do you buy this child a toy 2 days before Christmas? And I was like, well, you know what got me? How badly she wanted it. She was like, and I knew I'm not going back to the store, but I guess I could have tried to coordinate something with him. But he was like, she said to me, I'll donate all of my other toys for this one toy. And I was like, oh, really? Okay.
And I'll have my other Christmas toy.
So she really wanted this toy. Can we show everybody what your toy is? Bring it over. Let's have a look. So he was like, no, that's when you make it appear. You know, Santa will help you sort that out. Okay, let's see him. Bring him over here.
He's sleepwalking.
He's sleepwalking? Okay. So this is, what's his name?
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
And he's an alien.
And he's an alien. Oh. Sorry. I got you. I was moving the chair a little bit closer. So he's an alien, and his name is Baby Yoda, and he's sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sleeping.
He's sleeping right now. And did you sleep with him last night?
Yeah.
You did? All
And
right.
look at his alien toes.
And look at his alien toes.
He's
And he-
awake.
And he makes these strange noises. And look, now he's awake. And you like touch him on the head. And he does stuff. Yes, so he makes a lot of strange noises.
No, he's cute.
He's cute.
That's his magic.
That's his magic.
Because he's just a baby.
He's just a baby.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Hey, you can't pull me off the chair.
Thank you,
Because my
Mama.
feet are stuck on the chair.
My goodness. So Miss Vernita says bake in the oven. I don't know. Like I said, I've never cooked turtle meat, so I don't know much about it, but I always knew it was a stovetop dish. So Siobhan says divined and peeled. Yes. I'm really not a fan of it any other way. Yeah, try to get him to be quiet for me, honey. So Baby Yoda is in the house. Louis, good morning to you. Thank you so much. So I was looking, Louis, at the lovely picture that you sent me for Christmas. So our profile photo today was actually provided by Louis. And it's the CMR mug. I know I've shown you guys this before, but I think it's just so cute. It's a CMR mug on his deck. And then you've got that beautiful natural tree in the background. And he put it there so it kind of looks like a Christmas tree. Isn't that cute? Miss Siobhan says lobster in the shell is the best. Oh, really? I mean, shell. Do you actually do you eat it in the shell? Like, do you pick it out yourself? I'm telling you, I've got a real mental block towards that exact same thing. So I don't know. Good morning to Hero Blair. How are you? Says I enjoyed viewing the tile class all through the year and do look forward to a more informative year. I hope the time will be extended or we have regular morning and evening shows. Wow, you're looking for more CMR content? Merry Christmas and a bright and prosperous new year. Well, I must tell you that there have been a couple shows that we've been saying for a minute. Yes, ma'am.
It's almost Christmas. It's almost Christmas. And
It's almost
you're not
Christmas.
wearing red.
I know. Well, I kind of ran out of red tops. This was the next best thing to the red. Sorry. But yes, you're absolutely right. I'm not wearing red.
Well, I got a red dress.
You got on a red dress? Well, you get to wear your Christmas outfit tomorrow. So yes, folks, we're hoping to launch a few new features into the new year. And by January, we will firm up the details on CMR going to the regular airwaves as well. So those plans are in the works. We just need to, I think, finalize how it's going to work and come to an agreement. So once that happens, I will let you guys know where and the when and all the details. But yeah, Mr. Hero Blair, we are hoping that there will definitely be more content in the coming year. I like to do special interview segments, so we hope to do more of those. I have a young lady, fingers crossed, I'm going to be talking to her over the holidays, who's going to be coming on board. Assisting with some special features and stuff as well. Of course, this past year, we've had Kevin, who has been instrumental in bringing you guys a lot of the COVID information. So Merry Christmas to Kevin and his family in Florida. But yeah, it's been fantastic, really. So Louis says stuffing in or dressing for turkey? Stuff in or dressing for turkey?
Baby Yoda silent fox.
I don't think Baby Yoga understands Silent Fox. At their school, how does Silent Fox go again? Oh, yes, it's this. So they have, in the school that she attends, when the class is getting a little bit rowdy, they have a little symbol. Silent Fox. It means they all need to settle down And so she was telling baby yoga, silent fox. Natasha says side dish with apples, sage, cranberries, and sausage. Maybe I need to try and use Natasha, share your stuffing recipe with me, because I'm now thinking maybe I need to do a new you get it's all the same dishes, but the variations of it, right? So maybe I should try a new stuffing dish, and that one does sound kind of good. Now, how many of you love cranberry sauce? I love cranberry sauce actually any time of year. If the meat is right, I don't know why my eyebrows look a little bit crazy today. If the meat is right, I feel like I can do cranberry any day of the year. I love it, obviously, with turkey. It also does really well with pork. Like if you're going to have like a piece of pork. Yes, ma'am.
I like cranberry juice.
You like cranberry juice, but this is the real cranberry. This isn't the juice. Sophia says, morning, Miss Sandra. She's your boss. Love every moment. Kids grow up so fast. Happy holidays and hold on to the memories. Thank you so much. I know it seems like just yesterday she was a little thing and we were celebrating her first Christmas, but look at this. 5 years old already. Hi, Perla. Good morning, Miss Sue. Thank you, Leda. She is really cute and precious. She got her hair done yesterday, so you guys saw all the beautiful. Can we show them your little hairstyle, Mama? Come. Thanks to Miss Rocio for the braids. She always does a fantabulous job. So turn around. Let's show them. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna move the chair, okay? But I got you. So these are her lovely ponytails. So she's done like 2 in the front and then braided them into the little back ones. Miss Rocio does a fantastic job, can I tell you? This would be a hot mess if I had to do it. But I must say that I really do need to start practicing a little bit more with the hair, but it is just so long and thick. I mean, the length is one thing, like literally it goes all the way down, but the thickness of it is just like next level crazy. And then she's got, turn around, let's show this one. Turn around this way. And
one of my braids are the littlest.
Yeah, and then she's got this little one in the front.
Yeah, and 2 of my braids are actually bigger.
These are bigger in the back because she actually put these 2 attached to that one. It's so cute. Say thank you, Miss Rocio.
Thank you, Miss Rocio.
We love Miss Rocio, don't we?
Yeah.
Because she helps us to manage the hair, which is like a real thing, a real chore. High five. Thank you.
Mom, I can't feel your heart.
You can't feel my heart?
Yeah.
Aw, but it's there.
I think your heart is broken.
My heart is broken? Oh my goodness. Not yet. It's okay. It is right there. Thank you. Did you find your iPad? No? I think you had it in Daddy's room last night. Maybe you could go there and have a look. That was the last place I saw it.
That's the last place you saw it?
Yeah. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
Okay. I bet you that's exactly where it is.
Maybe Daddy put it to charge.
Yeah, maybe it's charging. All right, folks. I'm just gonna go and have a look. And I've got a bagel for breakfast this morning. Now I told y'all about me and bagels. I like a bagel, but I do fully comprehend that they have absolutely no nutritional value. It's just bread in a circle. So I'm gonna have a piece regardless. A little bit of butter. Slightly toasted. Good morning, Miss Joy.
Found it.
You found it?
Yeah.
That was fast.
I ran as fast as I could.
Good morning, Mr. Tommy. Louis, thank you. Damaris says, good morning, everyone from New York. So, lobster head is the best for lobster bisque or soup. Roast the split heads for a little time to draw out the flavor. Pick and make a spicy soup. You know what is really interesting is I'm not a soup person. Like, I love to drink soup, but I've actually never made a soup in my life. Now, I've got a cousin who does a really nice pumpkin soup. Shout out to Tanissia there. But I've never made soup. Like, I don't know if I don't have the patience for soup or what it is about a soup, but I've never really been interested in even trying a soup recipe. It's so bizarre how sometimes the things that we get into in the kitchen, right? So I do my side dishes, I'll do a couple meats and desserts. Y'all know I love a good dessert. So this year, normally I do a chocolate flan cake from Miss Olga, but she's unavailable this year to do it. So she sent me the recipe and I was looking at it going, should I try this chocolate flan cake on my own? Like, I feel like it would be a real challenge, but you know how sometimes when the crunch is on in terms of time, you don't really want to do anything new because you're like, if I mess that up, that's going to be a hot mess. Big shout out to Scott from Waffle Monkeys. I'm going to get some sausage rolls from him for some of my appetizers. Thank you, Miss Sue. So Natasha says, love fresh cranberry sauce with cinnamon stick, orange zest, and OJ with a little bourbon. I think I need to see this recipe, chow. Cranberry sauce, cinnamon stick. So you make this, it's not fresh cranberries. You're actually making the sauce and then you're making a drink out of this? Or you're doing something else with it? Or it's still the cranberry sauce with the bourbon in it? I'm confused by that recipe. Is that a drink or is that just cranberry sauce, but you add cinnamon stick, orange zest, and bourbon? Bourbon to cranberry sauce? Thank you, Miss Wee Wee. Listen, there's some fantastic recipes out there, and I feel like everybody takes the recipe and kind of makes it their own eventually anyway. You know what's really good? I like a little mac and cheese with spices. I have to bring it down a little bit because some people can't take the heat. And so, but one of the best things to put in mac and cheese, other than bacon, of course, is like little bits of jalapeno or just some kind of pepper to really spice it up. And so we're going to do deviled eggs. Big shout out to Beth. Beth loves my deviled eggs. So she's always in competition to make sure nobody else gets deviled eggs before her. She's like, listen, why don't you just make me a separate batch of deviled eggs? I was like, girl, we're going to have plantain wraps. So I got some really nice plantains the other day. Where was I? I went to, I think it was, I don't want to say the wrong grocery store. I know it wasn't Foster's, which is where I normally go. I went somewhere else. It would have to be Kirk Market, I believe. I haven't been there in, oh my God, probably over a year. And literally, they had the nicest plantain. And I was like, ooh. So I got about 6 because, oh my God, you can do so much with a good plantain. Nice and ripe and, oh, delicious. Thank you, Miss Sue. Louise said stick to your oats for breakfast. I know, right? I had some yesterday. Needs water or some conditioner to control her hair. It's easier when it's wet. Yeah. Well, Miss Vernita, Miss Rocio always does it, styles it wet. But it can't be too wet. But she styles it while it's wet. And definitely it's a lot easier. Good morning, Aliano. Natasha says fresh cranberries boiled with all of those ingredients. But is it a drink or just a cranberry sauce? Because when I saw the bourbon, I'm like, is this a drink? Sounds really good.
Mom, this house is going to be a jungle because it has snakes And it has leaves. Like their house. A jungle.
Okay. Someone says one of the best, this is WhatsApp messaging, one of the best basics for stuffing is crushed Jamaican hand crackers. Seasoned and kept moist by putting the juices from the chicken or turkey on it as it cooks. Those hard crackers, I tell you what, they can be used for a lot of stuff because those are the same crackers that they use for biscuit cake. Now, I don't know if you guys know anything about a biscuit cake, but let me tell you, that is one of the best cakes ever. It seems to me that only people in East End, though, really know much about this biscuit cake because they're the only ones that I've found that know how to actually make it. Other people might have heard about it, but in terms of making it, they're the only ones who know. But let me see what I've been sent here. Download. Yes, but it is delicious. It's a very, very good cake. All right, so Natasha's confirming it's a sauce and the bourbon is a flavor, not to get sauced. Okay, I got you. I was thinking like it was a cranberry drink because, to be honest, that doesn't sound like a bad drink either. I bet you could make a really nice drink with that. Okay, folks, so we have a little prize here this morning that we're going to be giving away. So we'll do some Christmas trivia. I'm pretty sure that I was supposed to wrap it, but you know, I told you guys yesterday about me and wrapping. Oh, honey child. I am horrible at the wrapping game. I do wrap, but it's like if you really look closely at my wrapping, you'd be like, what is this?
I'm gonna be brave. I'm a crazy princess. And our house is a jungle now.
Not the best job. I'm gonna show you guys
And I can see
a photo of my tree.
The tiger.
So listen, yesterday a gentleman reached out and he made mention of the fact that he had an accident at work and his employer was ghosting him and basically ignoring all of his calls and messages, and which I think is so not cool. And, you know, not providing him with any assistance. And he was basically stuck at home after having gotten out of the hospital. And this is a work-related injury, right? And I thought to myself, who does this? Like, what kind of person would actually have an employer injured? First of all, I would really, really hope that when you're in a construction industry that you have workers' comp insurance. Is that not a requirement to get a business license? If it isn't, it should be. So now this guy is stuck at home and messaging saying that essentially he has absolutely no assistance at home. He doesn't have any food. His employer isn't returning his messages. He's basically cursed him out and told him to leave him alone. Like, legit, this is what the guy said. And I thought, wow, it takes a kind of special employer to do that. The guy has sent me his photos, his work permit, all the details. And poor thing, he was stuck at home needing some food to take his medication. He's like, you know, I hate to even ask, but unfortunately, I don't have any food at home. So thank you so much to the people who I was able to galvanize Jennifer. You know which Jennifer you are. He's in West Bay. I'm all the way in Lower Valley, so it was not practical for me to get him food immediately to take medication. So I reached out to Liberty's restaurant and I placed an order. And I explained to them, because normally they don't really take credit card orders by phone, but I explained to them the special circumstances. I said, please, this man really needs his food. I bought him 2 lunches so he could have something later in the day and whatever. And I said, I want to go ahead and pay for it so that Jennifer doesn't have to worry about that. So they agreed, and he got his lunch delivered. He was able to take his medication. And then, thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer took some of the grocery staples that she had out of her own house. And when she dropped off the food, she took him some stuff. So he needed like cooking oil and just like basics. Like I think the accident happened and he just didn't have very many groceries at home. So it was unfortunate. I think that this has happened. Now, I'm going to reach out to his employer. I'm not going to name him yet, because in the spirit of Christmas, I am going to give his employer an opportunity to really try to explain this behavior, because this is not very becoming behavior, but perhaps there's some backstory or there's something that I just don't know that has happened here. But I see the poor guy's hospital pictures. Hopefully he has insurance. Hopefully he's not going to find out now that the guy hasn't been paying insurance. But, he's had surgery on his hand as a result of this accident at work. And, he actually sent me a picture of the machine that actually caused the accident. It doesn't look like it's a pretty situation at all. So I really hope that we have, like I said, the owner of the construction company. It is a limited company as well. This guy is a steel and mason worker. And now that he's been injured, his employer is trying to ignore him. I really cannot, I can't believe it. So his boss or supervisor did not even go check on him, to be honest. And this accident happened on the 27th of October, by the way. And he is still, laid up at home because of this surgery. It's something called a sky track operator or something, crane. I think it might also just be a forklift crane. I don't know anything about heavy equipment. But so the frame with the blade fell down on his left hand and broke it. He was taken to the hospital in his full work gear in a private vehicle and admitted for 3 days in the hospital, where he underwent surgery, pieces of metal. So now he's got a metal pin was placed in his hand, 22 stitches, all these follow-up appointments and all this stuff. And he really needs assistance by a caregiver. But of course, he's not able to do that because he doesn't have the money, because his employer isn't paying him now. He has no money to pay the caregiver. The accident was not reported to the authorities, so labor knew nothing about it. So he has submitted a report to labor along with his hospital and sick note, all the information. So unbelievable. I don't know how people can do this sort of stuff, but this is exactly what's happening to this poor fellow. So anyway, we took him some food and stuff yesterday. We were able to get him some stuff so he could help himself a little bit in the kitchen. And I think we'll arrange to try to get him a little plate of food for Christmas as well. Diana says that wrapping is not her thing either. Miss Sue says mostly bags for me. I'll wrap, but I tell you what, it's not really my favorite thing to do. Not at all. So I'm going to show you guys our Christmas tree. And by the way, big shout out to Exquisite Edibles. I got a lovely gift pack from them that included some hot chocolate bombs. I didn't even realize that hot chocolate bombs was a thing. But apparently everything's in the little like bomb, and you just put it in with your hot water, and then it'll make your hot chocolate for you. So they come in all kind of different flavors and everything. So this is a Caymanian owned business, and they do wonderful desserts and cookies and cakes and all sorts of stuff. This is her little setup at her house. She's always in the kitchen baking and making lovely creations, and her packaging is actually really, really beautiful. So I'm all about supporting small businesses. You know, Caymanian owned businesses, they keep the economy going. So go and check out my little friend here at Exquisite Edibles. So her mom helps out, like everybody helps out. Merry Christmas, Miss Brenda. How are you? Thank you so much. Ingrid, hey, you're in San Andreas. Okay. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Miss Jane. Thank you, Josephine. Feliz Navidad, Maritza. Thank you, Miss Zita. Merry Christmas. Brenda says this person needs to speak to a lawyer. Oh, maybe that's not a bad idea. This is a common thing in Cayman. The labor laws need to be changed and updated, and I can relate to what he's going through. Dealt with this personally. Wow. Yeah, it's not a nice situation, but you're right. It might take some legal assistance to get this sorted out. You know what, Miss Brenda? I hadn't even really thought of that, to be honest, but now that you're saying it, that may not be a bad idea. Especially since, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna fool with even talking to this guy. I think you're absolutely right, Miss Brenda. The way to go here is for him to get some legal advice and probably just slap this dude with a lawsuit. Absolutely rude. Huh. You're right. Miss Janice, good morning. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Good morning, Miss Alice. How are you feeling? Thank you for logging on. Lavana, she's taking a break from all the cooking and she is relaxing maybe at home or gift wrapping. I don't know which one. But here's my take on some gift wrapping. See what I told y'all? From a distance, it probably doesn't look that bad. But when you get closer up, ooh, honey child, it's just not, it's not a pretty sight at all. It's one of those things where it just looks. So I've got a couple of bags. As you can see, this little green one with the little Santa Clauses on top, that's for a child. That one was gift wrapped by the store where we bought it. I was watching that young lady's gift wrapping skills. And I thought to myself, not bad, actually. She gave me an idea. Because some toys are really difficult to wrap because of the type of boxes and stuff that they're in. And then you don't want to waste another box by putting it in a box kind of thing. You notice that there's one present on the tree that actually isn't wrapped at all. Right up against like the one that the green and red packaging are on. Well, that's my husband who just, it's a present for myself that I bought for myself. So he was just like, you know what? I'm not going to just stick this under the tree. It's a new foot massager. So, yes, you guys know I have little issues with my feet. So this one is actually pretty cool because it can help me with, my massage. It does like the feet, the calf muscles, and you can do it like tabletop and do your arms and stuff as well. So when I saw that, I thought, ooh, this is a must-have. So yes, I've got that one that I'm going to be using. All right, let's have a little Christmas greeting from the premiere. And then that will give me time to grab our giveaway. And like I said, I had all good intentions of actually wrapping it, but that never happened. So if you insist on having me do a botched wrapping job, I guess I can wrap it for you just to make you feel special and put it under the tree. But let's not even go there. Michelle says, love your honesty unwrapping. Oh, girl. If you only knew, I think I'm going to bring you one and show you what a hot mess of a wrapper I am. But let's hear what the premiere has to say, folks, and we'll be right back after this brief message.
May the joys of the season be felt in your hearts and your homes. I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
All right, folks, I'm back with my little, I found my Christmas necklace.
With my magical chicken knife.
All right, thank you. So I'm going to show you guys. She likes these little Flintstone gummy vitamins. Oh, child. She doesn't forget to take her vitamins anymore since we started using these.
This one is red.
That one is red. All right.
Why can't they see it?
Why can't they see it? Because you need to move over this way. There you go. I'm going to show them the red gummy bear. I think I might have to make her take over hosting the show for
It's
me.
not a gummy bear. It's a person.
It's a person? It's like a little, it's a little bear.
No, it's not.
What is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe this is a different one. Because normally, like, they're persons. And this one is a creepy thing.
Yeah, it's a creepy thing. All right.
Maybe it's a different one.
Maybe. All right. So have a look at my jacked up wrapping skills, folks. Okay. So this is a present for Daddy. And, you know, it doesn't look too bad, like this side of things and whatever. But this is what gets me. And I'm like, you know what? I need to YouTube video this. I'm sure there's good advice. But look at this. This bit here is always uneven. Can you guys see how uneven and horrible that looks? Look at that. It's always uneven. And then sometimes I get frustrated and I cut this off earlier or whatever. Look at that. It's not even anywhere remotely straight. And then look at the other side. The other side is no better and just as crooked. And it's like the two sides do not really match. But you know, from a distance, it doesn't look too bad. But it's just those edges, man. They're hard to get just right. Like I feel like I always have too much paper on the edges, and that's probably what it is. So yeah, that's my life. And I've got tons of wrapping paper, bows and everything else, and I'm just like, do the best you can and just don't worry about it too much. Yes, Miss Brenda, I think that's part of the issue, for sure. And good morning, Alice. Good morning, Loretta. Thank you so much for joining. Merry Christmas from Rotan. We appreciate that. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Alice says, my Zoe loves to wrap gifts. Unfortunately, this year has been rough for us and on her as well, with surgeries back to back, 3 Christmases straight. Oh, wow. I ask you all to keep us in your prayers. We definitely will. Louis thinks it looks pretty good. Ciao, Louis. All right, so we got some Christmas giveaways this morning. Shall we do some Christmas trivia to do our giveaways? Let me see. Christmas trivia. All right. Let's see if you guys can get any of these. Okay, this one is easy. All right, so here's the question. Which popular Christmas beverage is also called milk punch? That's easy. So the question is, which popular Christmas beverage is also called milk punch? Can I have my water back, please? Yes, Miss Rose. See, that was super easy. Eggnog. So, Miss Rose, you are our first winner. It's eggnog, yeah. Okay, let me grab my water. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you didn't like eggnog. One day you will love eggnog. Trust me, it is the best.
I bet when I'm a teenager.
When you're a teenager, probably. Yes. So the correct answer is eggnog. Ahsoka says that her OCD would be forcing her to get it right. All right, Miss Rose, please send me a WhatsApp message. You've got our first prize. That was super easy. Yeah, that was easy. Tracy said brandy. Not quite. But lots of people put brandy in the eggnog. They can spice it up a little bit. Where was eggnog established? Should be the next question. But I don't know the answer. I can't ask you a question that I don't know the answer to. Sounds like you know it, though. Okay, question number 2. How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol? So the traditional movie, A Christmas Carol. How many ghosts are there in the movie? No, eggnog was a British drink, really. Jared, good job. 4. Yes, Jared, you are a winner. Yes, ma'am. The eggnog tastes like rotten eggs? No, it doesn't. Good morning, Jake. Merry Christmas. We're doing a little bit of Christmas trivia now. So, Jared, congratulations. This is actually Mommy's water, So, here's another movie trivia. The movie Miracle on 34th Street is based on a real-life department store. Which is it? I never knew that. So the movie Miracle on 34th Street, I used to live on 34th Street in Tampa, a 34th Street, not the 34th Street, but so the movie Miracle on 34th Street is based on a real-life department store. Which department store is it? Yes, these are too easy. Ruthlyn, how do you know that? It is Macy's. Yes, I never knew that. All right, you are a winner, Miss Ruthlyn. Thank you. Interesting. Oh, you guys knew that. I had no idea. Thank you, Miss Dorothy. All right. John was guessing Macy's as well. Ruthlin was the first one on the keyboard. Congratulations. Louis says coconut rum and eggnog is my New Year's toast drink. Oh, nice. Coconut rum. Okay. Ruthlin wants to pass on her prize to somebody else. So let's do it to Tracy, because Tracy was the second person to guess correctly. Thank you, Miss Ruthlin. All right, Tracy, make sure you WhatsApp me. Okay, good. You guys are too smart. Good morning, Miss Marjorie. I saw Miss Marjorie at the grocery store yesterday. She says, great eggnog is MacArthur's. I got some yesterday. And we did see her grocery shopping yesterday as well. Okay, next trivia question. Let me see. Let me see. They got a lot of Christmas movies. Okay. Oh, this one is good. I don't know if you guys will be able to get this one. This one's kind of a little interesting. So in the classic Christmas movie, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch was described with 3 words. What are they? So, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch was described in 3 words. What were the 3 words? I feel like I better put this one across the screen because this is a little bit of a longer question. All right. So what were the 3 words used to describe the Grinch in the movie, How the Grinch Stole Christmas? He's not going to steal this Christmas. Is he pretend? You know, a lot of people can be a Grinch because they're just not very nice around Christmas time. They don't have the Christmas joy. So it's more of an example of, no, you guys, listen, this is too much. You got it, Jake. Stink, stank, and stunk. Yes, that's it. That's the correct answer. Congratulations, Jake. I get a feeling that Jake has watched that movie a few times. Very good. All right, Jake, you are. I'm laughing at Mommy's friends on the live show. Very good, Jake. Congratulations. You got that one. She hasn't watched too many Christmas movies yet. I think we saw a version of The Grinch, but I don't think it was the original version. Has anybody seen that new Christmas movie, by the way, called A Boy Called Christmas? Did you guys watch that? It's actually a really good movie. It kind of rewrites how Christmas got started. And it's a very interesting movie. So it's a brand new movie, 2020. I feel like it's is it a Netflix original? I can't remember who produced it, but it's quite good. So it's new for this year. So it's based on a 2015 book, probably by the same title. A Boy Called Christmas. Good movie. Check it out. Listen, in 15, 20 years, that'll be a movie classic. Thank you so much, Miss Marjorie. Diania, you were close to getting it, but Jake was quick first. Yes. Miss Brenda says, I don't watch any of these movies. All right, so we're gonna switch it up. Don't worry, we got more questions coming. Let me see now. All right, here's a good one. Which real life person is Santa Claus based on? This is easy. Which real life person is Santa Claus based on? right, let's see. Louis. Yes, I mean, unfortunately. So Jake, we have I don't think I should tell you. I think I should wrap them and then just give them to you and make you be surprised. But anyway, we have things that will help you organize your life into the new year. Can I put it that way? I'm going to tell you guys what the top prizes are, but these are little gifts, calendar organizers and the such. Now, I feel like okay, I'm going to tell you guys what the top prizes are because they're actually kind of nice. I'll tell you, but that was one of the other prizes. I feel very random about the prizes today. Best all-time Christmas movies, Home Alone. It's so weird how that's become a Christmas movie, right? Grandpa, Father Claus, St. Nicholas is the correct answer. Richie, you are a winner. So it is based on Santa Claus, is based on the Christian bishop, St. Nicholas. Yes. Bit of intertwining there. Good guess. Jared. Richard was first. Thank you. Thank you. Louis. Thank you. Chris Kringle. Almost, but it's actually St. Nicholas. Okay, here's a good one. Which country started the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree? Which country started the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree? Yes. Any guesses for that one? Let me see. Good morning, Perla. She's sending us a Christmas Eve message on WhatsApp. Beautiful. Some people are making Christmas wreaths this year as well. All right, so you guys are just too smart. It is Germany. I didn't know that. See? Super. Okay, so Diania, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. You are a winner. So I got to keep track of how many prizes I have and how many winners I have. That's one out of prizes. Very good. You're absolutely correct. It was Germany. Ooh, I feel like this one is kind of hard. So I feel like maybe this is like our top prize. Let me see how many more we have here. So we got, how many winners do we have from 1, 2, 3? We got 6 winners so far.
Mama, can I see
Okay.
Daddy's present?
Yeah, but you can't open Daddy's present. So this question is, in the song Winter Wonderland, what do we call the snowman? So in the song Winter Wonderland, what do we call the snowman?
Mom, does that say to Daddy? Gigi.
It does. No, that was a good guess, Omar, but that's not it. Winter Wonderland.
Mama, the last time when I was at school with the Nova, like we were playing at Christmas Day, and I was the ice queen, and my ice palace was called like walking in the winter wonderland, like.
That was the name of your ice palace?
Yeah.
Okay. She was what kind of queen? What kind of queen were you in this game? Anyway. The mean of queens. And she had a winter wonderland?
Yeah, because it was so cold, and whoever comes here, I say, come out because I'm a bossy princess.
You're a bossy princess. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Daryl, you were so close that I'm gonna give it to you. I think you just have that first bit misspelled, but the answer is Parson Brown, and you have Possum Brown. But I think you're remembering it. You're just a little bit off on the first. So it's actually not Frosty, folks. It's Parson Brown. Hero was close with Pardon Brown. Shall we give it to Daryl? Why not? That was kind of a tough one. So, Daryl, let me show you what prize you're going to get. This is a top prize. So you guys know me and my gadgets. I love me a good gadget. And this is an oil and vinegar dispenser. Now, I use this in my own kitchen. It's fantastic. It's a set of, I think this is 2 pieces. Yes. 2-pack includes a 500 ml and a 250 ml. And this is, oops, that's what it looks like right there. This side. Yeah. So the good thing about these, Daryl, is you can put your cooking oil in this. You can even use it like if you do like oil and vinegar on the table. But this allows you to do the correct amount of oil. So it has a drip-free spout, so no mess. In other words, when you're pouring it. And then you see the little, this little piece right here, this, you pump that on either side to pump the right amount of oil, goodness, that you want in here. And this is like a little measuring cup area. So you can determine how much oil you actually want to put in. And it really, I find, gives you an accurate measurement of your oil. So it has, you can do tablespoons. It has like a tablespoon measurement and teaspoon measurement on either side. So if you want to do like 1 tablespoon, 2 or whatever, I think it goes up to like 3 tablespoons and then ml. Like it has different measurements. So anyway, really good because then you don't overdo it with the oil. Sometimes you think, oh, I'm only going to use a tablespoon of oil, and you end up using a cup of oil because you really are not cognizant of how little a tablespoon actually is, or a teaspoon or whatever. So it has a built-in at the very top. It actually has a built-in measuring thing, and you just squeeze it up to the line, and then you just pour it into the pot or whatever it is that you're using it for. So it's fantastic. I have these right by the stove, and I use them with all of my I tend to cook with olive oil a lot, so I have my olive oil in mine. So congratulations, it's a dispenser set. And you can do vinegar as well. Like if you use a lot of vinegar, you can do like 1 for oil and 1 for vinegar. All right, beautiful. We have a couple other smaller prizes. So let's do a few more questions. So congratulations again to Daryl on that prize. Baby Yoda. Silent Fox. Let me see. Christmas. What else we got here?
You're not listening. First baby was not listening.
Let me see.
Why do you have to sleep?
Okay, here's a good one. What popular Christmas song was actually written for Thanksgiving? I never knew this. So what popular Christmas song was actually written for Thanksgiving? You're welcome, Daryl. So WhatsApp us 324-1612. Michelle says this is like Oprah's. Does Oprah have one of these? She always says, like her favorite things. Yes. Ooh, I gotta tell y'all. I don't know. I'm trying to find a Cayman Christmas trivia question for like the big prize, because the big prize is, ooh, that one's really good. Let me see.
Does it sound like a baby?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Miss Gigi. Miss Brenda says the war is over. No. This one surprised me. I was not aware of this at all. So yeah, this is a very different answer. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me just see any guesses. Yes. Omar is correct. It is Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Omar, you are a winner.
I was
Yes.
gonna say jingle bells, jingle all the rock.
Jingle all the rock. All right, Omar, very good. Yes, Jingle Bells apparently was written
Mama,
on Christmas. Yes, ma'am.
I think Baby Yoda left because he thinks I think I'm funny, and I think there's a jingle bell.
Now, can I tell you guys that if you reach out to Scott and his crew over there at
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
Nova said she's gonna go to Scotland.
Nova's gonna go to Scotland?
Yeah. And
Mhm.
England.
And England too?
Yeah.
Wow, she's gonna be taking a lot of trips.
Yeah.
So check out Scott over at Waffle Monkey. He actually does these lovely sausage rolls. And you know what? They're a good appetizer for any sort of gathering that you're having. So if you're thinking of a Christmas idea for appetizers, add that to your list. Okay, let me see. All right, so here's your local question. That's let me do some math here. So the local question is, in what year did you can tell me the year, or I guess how long it's been running for. Same thing, because then we can figure out the year. So let's just say, in what year did the Crichton family begin the tradition of lighting up their entire yard for Christmas? So they have a Christmas display. The Crichton Christmas display was done or started in what year? Okay. So this is the Crichton property. What year? I mean, this is a spectacular display every year. I'm sure thousands of people go through and enjoy this display. What year did it start? I'm pretty sure that's so Miss Brenda's guessing 85. Nope. And by the way, I'm aware that I have Crichton misspelled. It's Crighton. Crichton Christmas. Autocorrect always wants to change it though. Nope, not 85. Any other guesses? What year did the Crichton Christmas display begin? Let's watch a Christmas message while I'm waiting on some of your responses. And I'm actually going to tell you guys this gift. I'm just going to look it up, so I need to get a description of it. You guys are going to love this one, I feel like. Let me see here now. It is awesome. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I want big orgies. Mom, why do you like that song?
Why do I like that song?
Yeah, because it's mine.
I don't know. I don't know. All right, let me see. Oh, we got some guesses coming in. So we got 83. Nope. Michelle, 84, 89. Good morning, Marshall. 1970. Jared's getting warmer. 1989. Did you see this, Sandy? What am I seeing? Sorry. 1981, 1979. Oh my God. Jared, you are a winner again. I feel like you need to regift one of your presents though, because you've won twice this morning. But Jared, you're not going to believe what you won. Oh my God, you're going to love it. Brianna says 1990. Miss Charlene, happy Christmas. It is 1975. Brianna, you were oh so close. You would have gotten it. You would have gotten it. All right. So here is Jared's present. Y'all are going to be very envious of Jared today. But I feel like you should re-gift the first one then. All right. Look at this, folks. This is super cool. Jared, you have just won yourself. Listen to this. You're going to be the only person in the Cayman Islands with this. I can tell you right now. It's called a Facebook Portal TV. Big screen smart video calling for group calls from your TV. So let me explain to you exactly what this is. I'm sure you're thinking like, what? I don't even know what that means. So this is what it looks like. Ba-boom. Smart technology. I feel like Jared's going to enjoy this. And you put it on top of the TV. So this is a camera and microphone over there on the side. And you can do things like, I don't know if you have any Alexa devices, but if you have Alexa cameras, Ring cameras, or Alexa integratable and stuff as well, you can actually do stuff hands-free. So you can tell your device, show me the front door, and have access to your different cameras. But the best part for me about this device is, guess what? You can do video calling of friends and family, Messenger, Zoom, or WhatsApp. So you can call them and sit back on the sofa, completely hands-free, and just enjoy a WhatsApp video call on the big screen, on your TV screen. Because you know right now you got to be using your phone and you're holding your phone trying to see what's going on. Set this up on top of the TV. Say, yes, ma'am. Okay. Call your friends on Facebook Messenger, on WhatsApp. You can make Zoom calls with this. Is this not an amazing little device? Look at that. You can also enjoy music, videos, news, games, and so much more because they're growing their list of partners. So if you've got a Netflix account, you can connect it with that. Zoom, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartMusic, the works. Pretty cool, huh? She wants to show you guys her Baby Yoda again. All right. All right, show them Baby Yoda. Over on this side. Okay, hold on. I'm going to move the chair over a little bit. All right, let's see Baby Yoda again. There he is. This way. The camera's over here. There he is. Is it going to put the filter in Baby Yoda? I wonder if it'll give Baby Yoda. Oh, there. It just did the filter on him. Oh, look. It gave him eyelashes. That's cute. Hold on. Hold on.
I was like, Why did it give him my lashes?
It did. Can we get it? Let's see if we can get it to do it again. Oh, come on. Give my lashes. Give my lashes. There he is. It sort of did it. He has a little blush and eyelashes. Oh my gosh, it looks like a little girl. Baby Yoda is so cute. There he is.
And my eyelashes here.
You gave him eyelashes, yeah.
And purple blush.
He looks like he's kind of wearing blush anyway, to be honest. Thank you, Mom. Again. There he is. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Baby Yoda. There he is. And then you pat him on the head. And then he does weird things with his ears. Okay, thank you.
No. Let's show.
Okay, you can't take over the show. This is not show and tell time.
No.
It's not show and tell time. I might have to give her own show, folks. No. I've created a monster. Miss Gigi. Am I gonna have to call Santa? Tomorrow's Christmas now. Remember, we gotta be good right up until Christmas. Oh, I hear Santa ringing my phone. Mm-hmm.
Do I have to go sit down?
Yes, you sure do. I'm telling y'all, if you have young children, invest in the Santa app. It's called Video Call Santa. And you've got a parents only section that you can customize with all sorts of different greetings and stuff. And you can actually choose. So the one that we did the other day, Siobhan was asking about this, was the Eat Well one. So you have different, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you actually have different options. You know what? For the new year, I got to figure out how to connect my phone. There is a way to do it to the screen. But they have like a happy birthday one, less pacifier. If you got a child that sucks their thumb and you want Santa to help you break in that habit. This one is okay to be different. This is a good job. Be brave if the kid has been naughty and you want Santa to call. Eat well, eat your breakfast if they're having a temper tantrum. Books or fun message. There are tons of like custom messages that you can do on here. Too much TV. This one kind of got me. I thought, what parent has a child that still believes in Santa that needs the no swearing button? I mean, really, you need to have Santa call and tell your kid no swearing. But they've got remember to bathe, brush your teeth, take your medicine, everything. They got tons of messages in here. So you can actually customize what he says when he calls. And you have one that's like off season. So he doesn't say Merry Christmas because it's not really Christmas time. So, yeah, tons of messages. Jared, congratulations. That's exciting. So Omar, you've gotten one of our calendar gifts. So that'll keep you nice and organized. Oh, man, Miss Brenda. Ooh. Yes, this is a really awesome present. And you and I are going to have to try out our devices because I got a similar one for myself for Christmas as well. So we're going to try them out together because I'm pretty sure that nobody else in Cayman has these. So that was super exciting. All right, let's do some more.
Yoda.
Okay, but remember, you're supposed to be sitting down. She's like Baby Yoda's back. It is a really nice gift, actually. I'm excited. I put it in a bag for you, though, Jared. I didn't wrap it. So, but stick the bag into the Christmas tree. Michelle says, OMG, total bribery. The war is over. Yes, we can try. You know, they're always going to block us when we play music on the show. But I guess if it's at the end of the show, maybe it's not a big deal. I don't personally know the song, but I'm sure that we can get it. So they always like, you know, they're very big on copywriting Facebook and stuff like that. So that's the difficulty of, but you know what, when we get on radio, I think we'll have more flexibility for the radio portion. So we might end the live stream and then on radio we'll play songs and stuff. Yes, Marshall, that app sure does work. It has been a lifesaver, even when it's not Christmas. Just the mere mention of calling his name is like enough.
Touch his eye. Touch his eye. It feels funny when he closes his eyes. It pinches.
So, Dale has said, he originally said 75, 76, but he actually now is saying that he thinks it was 76. But you know what? In my head, I had committed to 75, but just by way of accuracy, he's now thinking it was probably 1976. But we'll go with 75 for the purposes of the competition today. So, Jared, congratulations. Cece, I got to tell you something funny. I was scrolling through Facebook and Gigi saw hands out of the mouth. Remember, we don't put hands in our mouth or in our face because of COVID. So she saw your picture and she said, "Is that the lady that was at my house yesterday?" And I said, "Yes, that was Miss Gigi. What are you doing?"
You know I'm a crazy princess.
You know you're a crazy princess. She is like, that's the lady.
No,
So she,
no.
Santa.
No.
No, you better no. Don't have me call Santa, ma'am.
Gigi is back.
Look at who it is, everybody. It's Santa. Let's answer Santa. Look, Santa.
Hello there. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
You are Gianna, aren't you?
Well, that's Gianna over there.
So my reindeers and I, Santa Claus, are getting ready to leave for
And then they have the little
and I'm
camera where
noticing that you
it'll
have
record
been
it too.
staying nice so far.
So Santa can
I want you to
see
keep
you.
behaving well and always try your best. Will you promise? Fantastic! Now I will be making a long trip to your house with my reindeers.
Tomorrow is
Stop by your
Christmas.
house and leave a gift for you for being so nice this year. Now let me make sure. What do you want for Christmas?
A unicorn.
A unicorn.
Say it again so I can double check.
A unicorn.
Okay, got it. I will see you soon. Merry Christmas and bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, you got to be good. Almost Christmas time.
No, tomorrow. I was gonna say to Santa tomorrow's Christmas.
Oh, he knows it's Christmas tomorrow. He just told you he's coming. And remember what Santa said. You've got to be good. Okay? Now, I don't know about a unicorn because that's kind of a tall order. Because we leave unicorns. Remember, that's Mother Nature. So we leave unicorns out in there. A toy unicorn. I haven't. We'll see that you can ride. Okay.
But not like this unicorn.
Not like. Oh, well, that unicorn is cute. You want everybody to see this unicorn? All right. She's taking over my show. Okay, so this is a little toy unicorn she got recently that lights up. Isn't he cute though? He's pretty cute. And
Baby Yoda is her friend.
Baby Yoda is this unicorn's friend.
Yeah.
All right.
Her name
So
is Donut Delicious.
Donut Delicious.
Yeah.
Donut Delicious, the unicorn. All right.
Because she smells like a donut.
She smells like a donut?
No, actually, she smells like cotton candy.
Like cotton candy. Good morning, Chris. I saw that you are traveling. Are you in the Carolinas somewhere? So nice that people are able to travel this year. Thank you, Elinda. CC said, let's call this morning show Gigi's Takeover. CMR. All right. So they had a bunch of people calling for the answer. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Calling the Crichtons for the answer. Well, that was a really good question, though, I must say. Has anyone been out to the display this year yet? I think I might go. I tend to go like tonight on Christmas Eve. Like, I think it's a fun thing to do. And then sometimes we wait. There've been a couple occasions that we've waited until after Christmas to then just kind of drive through and have a good time with it. So congratulations, young man. Jared, who are you going to re-gift your other present to? Because you can only walk away with one present today. So who are you going to re-gift? So the question, Cece, was what year did the Crichton Christmas lights begin? So we had 75. It might technically be 76, but we had 75 as the original answer. So that was a nice gift. All right. Let me see. Do I have any more gifts I can give away? I always have gift certificates, you know. So let me see here. The first one. Yes, but who? Who are you going to give it to is the question. All right, we'll just put it back in the bundle. And then we'll ask some more questions. Thank you, Wee Wee. Thank you so much. So, this is a good question about re-gifting. Do you guys re-gift presents? Do you get something you didn't really want? And then you gift it and give it to somebody else? Is that a thing? Do people do that? You got to be careful where you're gifting, though, because have you ever accidentally re-gifted to like the person who gave it to you? So we, I don't know if you'd really call it re-gifting, but sometimes with Gianna, we get so many presents for like birthdays and stuff like that, and we don't let her open every single thing on her birthday. So this past year, we kind of did it over a couple weeks. And then even then, like she's had presents from when she was like a toddler that are no longer age appropriate. So I re-gift those as baby gifts to like other kids and stuff like that. Cause I feel like, you know, she can't really use them. She's outgrown it already and it's still perfectly perfect in the box and everything. So I think that re-gifting in certain situations, is not a bad idea. Oh gosh, now I have to go back through all those comments. I can't remember who that would have been. Who was the second person to have gotten the answer about the 4 ghosts of Christmas? I can't remember. Does anybody remember who else got that correct? So Cece says, yes, she collected outside furniture patio sets and gifted them to people who were in need. And absolutely, I mean, one person's trash, as they say, and it's not normally trash. I mean, it's good stuff that can definitely be repurposed, is another person's treasure. So that's always fun. All right. Tracy, was it Tracy? But Tracy won something already. She got the Macy's question. So who was the next person? Miss Brenda, I tell you what, we're going to put your name in the spot of Jared because she got a little typo there earlier. So Miss Brenda, we will put you down for one of the prizes as well. Oh, Miss Brenda takes offense to regifting. She says regifting is unethical and offensive. If you're given a gift that you don't want or need, give it to someone that needs it. Well, that's what I mean by regifting. So regifting means passing it along to someone else in need. Oh, you don't do it, she says. No, wait, I'm confused. She says if you're given a gift that you don't want or need, give it to someone else that needs it. So you do agree with giving it to someone else that needs it. Well, that's what regifting means. I mean, listen, even slightly used books and toys can be, once your children have outgrown them, you shouldn't be throwing those things away. They can be donated. You know what a great place to donate stuff is? I've done this before with my magazines and stuff. Now, I must admit that I haven't really been purchasing. You notice that not only has bookstores around the world disappeared, but magazines have also disappeared. And it's hard to find like a good magazine rack unless you're at the airport. That is the one place that those airport stores, boy, they sure have a lot of magazines. Oh my gosh. Before COVID, life before COVID, when we would travel, I loved going to the magazine rack in the books in the airport bookstores. They're not bookstores, but they have a little bit of everything in there. But they have a humongous magazine collection. Magazines that ordinarily you would not be able to find. IT stuff, engineering magazines, like all sorts of magazines. Anybody traveling? Go get me some good magazines out of the airport store. But yes, those are awesome because you actually, I want the 3 names for Brent, so it wasn't me. Yeah. So those are fantastic. Read. And then once you're finished reading a magazine, it doesn't make any sense to throw it away. So take it to the hospital, the emergency room, when you're sitting there and you got to wait 5 hours to see a doctor. It's nice if you can pick up a magazine and just flip through a magazine and read a magazine. So hospitals are great places to re-gift magazines. Like just donate your magazines to the hospitals. Donate your books. Because if you're laid up in the hospital, here in Cayman, the hospitals don't have any TVs in them for the most part, like the hospital rooms. So people get bored, child, if you got to be up in there for a minute. So what do you do in a hospital except sleep and eat? So I feel like reading a good book would be a great idea. I used to give them to my aunt for her laundry, because then people would come in, they sit in the laundry, doing their laundry, and they'd get bored. They could read a magazine. Well, now she has a TV in there, child. She got all fancy on me. But yeah, so there's lots of ways that you can, if you have old gifts, not gifts, but, old toys that are in still good condition, you can give them to some of the nurseries. NCVO, for example, they can repurpose those and have those in the common play area. Oh, I think what Miss Brenda's saying is that you're wrapping them up and like pretending that you bought it for that person. And that you can get in trouble for giving it back to the same person. Well, obviously, that's when you got a bad memory, child. That would be me. I wouldn't even remember. So gift certificates, I feel like are always a great idea when you can't think about what to give someone. So I was telling you guys about Reliable has these, which I think practical gifts are always good, where you can give the gift of someone who will come and do post-Christmas cleanup and that sort of thing, which I think is actually fantastic. So let's take a message from a few of our sponsors before we begin to wrap up today's program. So, of course, Prodigy Jewelers, if you're still looking for a last-minute gift, please go by and check them out.
Looking for the perfect gift for your loved ones? Why not give them the gift of Reliable Supplies? That's right. Reliable Supplies offers beautiful custom gift baskets with the products of your choice. We carry a wide range of cleaning and disinfecting products and gift certificates to fill your Christmas gift baskets. Gift certificates are ideal for any of our products or cleaning and industrial services. The perfect gift for your loved ones is the perfect gift from Reliable Supplies. Custom gift baskets with your favorite Reliable products. Contact Reliable Supplies for your gift baskets and gift certificates for the holiday season at 949-9303 or visit us at 313 Compass Drive, conveniently located off North Sound Road.
All right, folks. So some wonderful last minute gift ideas. Is anybody else? Well, I'm pretty much done, but I'm wondering about you guys. Is there anyone out there, be honest now, who still has not completed their Christmas shopping? Miss Brenda loves the idea of gift certificates, especially for books or plants. Yes, I think that's a wonderful idea. Miss Sue says that's so bad to do that to people. I mean, I think you pass it. Maybe regifting isn't the right word, because I think regifting implies that you're trying to trick the person. But pass it on to someone else who could definitely use it. Thank you, Natasha. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Let me see what else we got going on here. Sky, hello. How are you, beautiful? So good to see you. She's a person who's not yet completed her Christmas list. How much do you have to do? Like, is it 20%? Is it like a lot of wrapping left? I wonder. I don't know. We're giving you some last minute gift ideas here. Go check out some of our partners who may have items still on display for Christmas, but I feel like that traffic today is going to be a killer. Even yesterday, I was driving at it and I thought, oh, I need to hurry up and get off the roads, Joe. Donating. Yes. Hello, Mr. Paul. How are you? Joining us from Bermuda. Thank you very much. Now, Paul, tell me, are there any Christmas traditions that are specific to the island of Bermuda that you feel like you guys do that maybe other islands don't necessarily do? Like, what's your Bermudian thing for Christmas? So Sky says not much shopping left, but all the wrapping to do. Oh, you left the wrapping until the last minute. Oh boy. Well, honey child, this is what you do. Make yourself some eggnog, put some kind of alcoholic adult beverage in it, and then the wrapping will be worse than mine. But that'll get you through. Do you guys have any things that you do on Christmas Eve except wrapping? That's like a Christmas Eve tradition. I know some families don't actually have Christmas dinner on Christmas Day. They'll do it like Christmas Eve or some other time. Like they've got other Christmas sort of traditions. So do you guys do anything special on Christmas Eve? So Foster's from 7 a.m. It was super busy already. Ooh, yes. I feel like there's something else I wanted to get from Foster's. Like, I did my list and I went through it, but I want to do maybe just another walkthrough of Foster's just in case there's like something I forgot. Can't think of anything, but I'm like, okay, got everything for my salad. I've got the deviled eggs covered, stuffing ingredients. I'm going to make a few cakes. So I went through all the lists for the cakes. I got candied yams, coconut rice, rice and beans. I'm actually going to have my aunt do those for me. We got ham, we got turkey. We're going to have cheesecake. We're going to have that custard top variation cake that I do. Plantains are good. What else is on the list? Mac and cheese. So I got all my cheeses. Christmas, we go a little bit extra with the cheeses. Like we get specialty cheeses for the mac and cheese. So that's good. I've got the whipped cream. I'm going to do mashed potatoes. So I got the potatoes. I got all the ingredients for that. What else am I making? Bread rolls. I got my bread rolls covered. I've got some veggies. So I'm doing, oh, you know what? I needed to sort out corn on the cob. I couldn't find any corn on the cob. So I need to do my corn on the cob. We've got the, oh gosh, what are those little veggies called again? I can't remember what they're named now, but the little round ones. we're just going to roast those. We just put a little bit of olive oil, some salt and pepper, stick them in the oven and roast them. They're really good. Gift cards from Foster's, always a great idea. Pedicures, manicures, yes, gift cards are good ideas, I think. So Charlene says on Christmas Eve, we drive around to view the Christmas decorations and lights and have children open maybe 1 to 2 gifts. So they get a little Christmas time. Miss Brenda does the gifts as well. So yes, we have some sorrel actually, if you want some. I was on here promising everybody sorrel, and then it occurred to me when I was saying to my husband, "Oh, all these people want sorrel." He's like, "You do know that the sorrel bush, is it called a bush or a tree? Can only produce so much sorrel, right?" So I gave away a few batches, but I feel like most people still didn't get. We have some here, and I don't know how much you need to make a batch of sorrel, but I feel like it's a lot. So there was some sorrel. I heard it was in short supply this year, but our little trees produce enough, I guess. Not as much as we wanted, but to give away to people. So Magdalene says morning. So it's CMR on the down low at Christmas. Christmas is definitely for children, especially remember when mine were, I think I'm missing something there. Brussels sprouts. Yes, that's what I was thinking of, Natasha. Yes, ma'am.
I caught. This is my unicorn leash.
Your unicorn leash?
No, I caught.
It came off.
I caught a unicorn in the lake.
So we love Christmas. We love Christmas for hanging out with friends and family and eating lots and lots of good food. So we do have our Christmas dinner invite that went out. And I have to tell you that anyone that got an invite, it's a small list. You have to be fully vaccinated, first of all. And you also have to lateral flow test before you come. Ciao. All I can tell you is these are COVID times. You know, what can I say? Let me see here.
I found the baby Yoda in the pond.
I was going to see if I could show you the Christmas invite.
I found the baby Yoda in the lake.
Yes, ma'am.
I found the baby Yoda in the lake.
Okay.
Look, I found a baby Yoda in the lake.
She has them on a string now.
Show them on my string.
Show them. All right. There is baby Yoda on a string. Where did you find him? Where did you find him? Where did you rescue him from?
From the lake.
From the lake?
He was stuck in the lake for 50 days.
For 50 days? Aww. All right, Mama. Thank you very much.
No.
Roasted Brussels sprouts. Yes, that's what we're going to do.
No, you didn't.
Let them take the results as proof. What results? I think I missed it. I missed something. All right, folks. Of the COVID. Yes, honey child. You're absolutely right about that. So I'm going to show you a portion of my invite. The other part has the barcode for the location. So let me kind of show you my design that we did for our Christmas card this year. This is not the Christmas card, but this is just the invite. So this is what it looks like. I have to do my Christmas cards. Ooh, I need to message my designer and be like, oh, can you get this done for me? So this was it. And then down at the bottom, I had the little barcode in case you forgot how to find us. Which, trust me, if you're on this list, you should know how to find us. All of the 5 people that are being invited. So yeah, that's going to be what we will be doing tomorrow. So folks, thank you guys so much for tuning in on Christmas Eve. I know that so many of you could be out there doing a lot more with your Christmas Eve time. I'm going to start doing some prep work in the kitchen today. So I think I might actually just go ahead. Tonight I'll make some of the desserts because they're easy to do beforehand. So I don't want to stay up too late tonight because I know in the morning I'll be in the I'll be in the, I'll be making a lot of things like super, super fresh before the afternoon lunch date. But I will pre-do certain things. I feel like there's certain things that you can make that only taste better as they sit there for a few hours in any event. So we will get that done. And I wish you guys the merriest of Christmas. And also, do not forget, we are a Christian society. So, of course, the real reason for the season, we will be celebrating the birth and life of Jesus. So please, go to church, enjoy the Christmas message of just generosity, love, and second chances, and all of those wonderful things. Thank you so much, Miss Charlene. Thank you. Buy it for a child and make them happy. Yes. Okay, Miss Gigi.
Show them.
They don't want to see what you want for a snack later.
No.
She likes these goldfish baked crackers.
It's for Baby Yoda.
Yeah, so now Baby Yoda is going to be eating these all day. All right, folks. So again, thank you very, very much. Merry Christmas. We'll do a few Christmas messages to end the program. Here's one from the Honorable Kenneth Bryan for Christmas. We've got a Christmas message from Reliable Industries and from some of the residents in the Scranton area. Gigi, can you say, let's move you over just a little bit. Can you say Merry Christmas to everyone?
Merry Christmas.
Say Merry Christmas.
This is the necklace that Baby Yoda came with.
Oh, yes, and Christmas caroling. You might see some people going around doing that as well. Someone keeping the, yes, the spirit of giving for sure. All right, beautiful folks, do enjoy your Christmas. Eat lots and lots of food, and we will see you guys next week.
Mama.
Season's greetings to all my fellow Caymanians and to all those who are visiting the Cayman Islands at this special time of year. The festive season is here, and some people are saying, wow, Christmas already. Well, for some others, it seems like Christmas has taken its time to finally come around. Whatever your perspective, one thing's for sure, and that is Christmas just wouldn't be Christmas without our family and friends around us, to laugh and joke and eat some good festive food. And to be honest, that's the best part of Christmas for me. As you prepare to enjoy the traditions of the special season, I ask that you remember that for some of our friends and neighbors, it's been a long and challenging year. So please, let this holiday season once again be the time where our spirit of Cayman kindness, which we're well known for all over the world, overflow into the hearts and homes of those in need, so that they too, especially the children, can have a very Merry Christmas. As this year draws to a close, I'm thankful to God that we've made it through these struggles and can look forward to 2022 with hope and optimism. On behalf of my family and the staff at the Ministry of Tourism and Transport, I wish everyone, especially my constituents in Georgetown Central, a joyful Christmas season, and I pray that the new year will bless you all with health, happiness, and prosperity. With that being said, Feliz Navidad, Malagayan Pasco, and happy holidays. And remember to please share this message with your friends.
Give your family the gift of Roquet. Looking for the perfect gift idea for the entire family? Then look no further than Roquet, Cayman's #1 streaming experts. Confused by VPNs, Amazon Prime, Netflix geolocking, UK channels disappearing, where to find your favorite events, and so much more? Roquet takes the guesswork out of the world of streaming, doing the hard work for you. Give them a call today and see why Roquet is Cayman's most knowledgeable and customer-focused streaming support company. 345-926-1213. That's 345-926-1213. Call them today and give the gift that the whole family will enjoy, including you. 'Tis the season for big deals at Small Deals Outlet. Visit us for the latest gadgets, small electronics, phone cases, cables, and so much more. Small Deals Outlet specializes in all 2021 trending stocking stuffers like portable Wi-Fi routers, office desks and chairs, straightening hairbrushes, earbuds, and charging cables. Visit us today in the Thompson Building or conveniently order online at smalldealsoutlet.com and have it delivered to you. 'Tis the season for big deals at Small Deals Outlet. Call 746-7054 for more info.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Good night, Cayman, and good night, Georgetown Central. As you can tell, we're here enjoying the Christmas spirit with our seniors and our kids in the Central Scranton community. I just want to say a special Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody in the neighborhood. May God bless you and your families through this time of the year.
Ho, ho, ho! I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Don't make it a blue Christmas by delaying on ordering your propane for that Cayman beef and turkey. Be like the 3 wise men who rode through the night and prepare for the 12 days of Christmas. Hark! Propane makes all the herald angels sing. Feliz Navidad! Contact Home Gas early for your Christmas propane order at 949-7474.
Christmas time is about family, caroling, church services, and dirty dishes, cleaning floors, and power washing your house. Don't let the ghost of Christmas chores make you a Scrooge. Call Reliable Industries today for all of your house cleaning needs. Our professional services are perfect for Christmas time to let you forget the hassle of housework and focus on the important things, spending quality time with your family. Reliable Industries offers an array of gold standard residential home services, including professional house cleaning, window washing, pressure washing, HEPA filter cleaning, professional kitchen hood cleaning services, and more. A happy home is a healthy home, and there's no time like the holiday season to make your home the happiest. Don't forget that Reliable offers gift certificates and gift baskets for your loved ones. Call Reliable Industries today at 949-9303 to speak to a customer service rep to book your services. Reliable, serving the community for over 30 years with quality and pride.
Thank you for tuning in to another edition of The Cold Hard Truth. Make sure to check Facebook for showtimes and more information and the latest news at CaymanMarlRoad.com. Subscribe to our IG and Facebook pages to get the latest happenings.